I'm Amber Fagan, the president of Indian Lake Chamber of Commerce. I'm honored to be the MC today for these events, so thank you for having us. It has been 40 years since we lost our last hotel here in the Indian Lake region. So we are so super excited, and it's long overdue to officially cut this ribbon today. I want to thank all of our investors. Big thank you to Janice. It was an absolute honor and pleasure with the feasibility study, working with you for the last 3 years. Congratulations to everybody. Thank you very much. Our first speaker we're going to have today is Ben Vollrath from the Logan County Chamber.
Thanks, Amber. Good morning, everybody. I just want to echo Amber's remarks. This is one of those amazing collaborative projects that's been years and years in the making. I think Janice has probably been the most diligent in trying to work with Logan County for maybe the better part of 10 years now, saying, hey, I think this would be a great fit for Logan County. How can we get a Cobblestone here? And so we moved a little bit forward, and then we take a few steps back, a little bit forward, and it was probably 2018, 2019, we really started sitting down again and saying, hey, maybe this is doable. So there's a group that went and toured with Mike, the Urbana Cobblestone. I was just blown away by the quality that their team put together there. And that's really the model that was then taken and built up here at Indian Lake. But the conversation just continued to snowball. Was blown away by the lake community. So many of you that have stepped up and said, hey, I want to be part of this, or I know somebody that should be part of this. A project like a Cobblestone is not a company coming in from out of state and saying, hey, I'm just going to put this up. We're gonna come and we're gonna invest and we're gonna make a hotel happen because we see the need. It is them bringing the idea, the community doing the feasibility study, and the community saying, you know what, we have the people here that are gonna put the dollars in. We know the need, we know our community, we wanna make this happen. And that's what's taking place here. So again, thank you to all of you who said yes. We want this, we need this, our community needs this, this new facility. And I hope today is one of those reminders of we now have the obligation to fill this place. It is no longer acceptable to send your guests, your friends, your family, your parties, your vendors, your customers outside of Logan County. They need to come stay here. So make sure that everybody knows this is the place. They need to come. We want this place to be filled not just in the summer season, because it will, undoubtedly, but we need it in the shoulder season, the winter season, that this is the place where people just come and stay. Maybe it's for a getaway, or maybe it's our businesses just coming and filling this place up. So enjoy touring and celebrating and seeing. Congratulations, Mike, all the investors, Cobblestone family. This is a wonderful facility and really excited for it. Our team came and stayed up here December, January. Enjoyed the ice lake view from the 3rd floor. It's amazing. This is one of the spots where you truly have a view in Logan County. If you haven't come and stayed, please do. It's well worth it. Congratulations and thank you so much. Amber?
Thank you, Ben. Next up, we have my friend and neighbor and our investor chairman, Mr. Mike Major. Mike Major?
Well, it's a delightful day. Thank you for coming to help us celebrate. So we have a 54-room hotel. We have a swimming pool, a bar, a conference room. It's been such a great thing to see it used already. Having groups come in for weddings, for meetings. We've talked with Airstream and Honda, and they're already engaged in coming. So good things are going to happen. And the village has stepped up and started an initiative to create a path, a safe crossroads to get to other businesses from the hotel. So that's pretty exciting. So our investors saw the need here. We all felt the need. There had been hotels in the past, as you know, but they faded away for one reason or another. And we're hoping, we investors are hoping, that this is a catalyst for good things to happen, and we're already sensing that those good things are happening. They're beginning to have a little, positive feelings about what the potential is for the community and for this development behind us. So we're excited about that. So many families have more members of their family, then they have room when they come to the hotel or when they come to the lake. And so we're hoping that the hotel will accommodate those families and get them up here more often because there's room. Not only room, but the kids can use the pool. And the other day, someone asked if they could come over here in the winter and use the pool in the off hours to get their exercise. And why not? We'll have to work on that. Work on some kind of a membership to come in and use the pool then too. We have a mix of rooms, long-term stay rooms with kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms, in addition to the regular hotel rooms and ADA compliant rooms. So quite a variety of rooms are available. I want to name the investors individually, and if you just raise your hand or stand or something. Ron and Camille Becker are here. Tom Langhals. Okay, Tom. Terry and Dale Primora. Jim Reed. Tom France is not here. He's in Pennsylvania. Steve Durrell. Mike Hart is not here. Kim Woganese. Kim. Flew in from Wisconsin this week. Thank you. John and Mary Rudolph family. Jim Rudolph. Dan Pugh. Donna and John Kretsch. Brian. Gavin. Randy Jones and Tony Butler. So those are the residents. Village Council, President John Huffman. Did John make it? John talked about coming. John, you made it. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for coming in from Columbus. That's great. And Robin Reams was president of the Village Council, and she has done a lot too, followed by John now. John Hindersheim, Greg Lyons, Steve Reed, Joan Maxwell, I know Joan is here. Yeah, I do. Dave Wallace, Rebecca Smith, Jeff Widener, Fiscal Officer, Jeff Widener, and Diane Goddard. So we really appreciate what Village Council has done to make this possible. It's so cooperative. Virtually everything we asked for, and accounting in terms of the tax abatement, it means so much, was so critical to get that. So we're thankful for that. Our manager, Sue Webster. Sue, where are you? Sue is just amazing. We were able to hire her as Rite Aid closed. She was assistant manager there. She's had management experience and has done a wonderful job here with your team. And great team we've been able to put together. We had 50 applicants to work here. We needed like 12 or so. So we just had so many people willing to come forward and apply for a job. So we're thankful for that. I want to thank Amber Fagan. Where's Amber? She's done so much to host our early meetings and help make this possible, along with Ben, my dear friend Ben Bullrat. He's been a great comrade with this project. I want to thank Jeremy Griesbach. Jeremy, yep. He's always kept us moving forward. The CEO of Cobblestone Hotels. He kind of stays in the background until he has something to say. It's usually pretty funny and meaningful. And Janice Tata has been such an ambassador for Cobblestone Hotels here, there, and everywhere. Travels here from Michigan over and over again. Oh, it's no problem. I'll be there. We thank you for that. Josie Kilgore, who's the brand president. Josie does a great job, wonderful job. And Stephanie Brooks, my dear friend over here, just when we need financial information, she has the answer. We need a check written, she does it. She pays the bills, and she has so much knowledge, so much capability. She said, it's what I do, but we don't take you for granted. So thank you all for coming, and let's celebrate with some cookies and treats. If that's, it's up to you, I guess.
Thanks, Mike. We got a couple other people we want to hear from still. Jeremy Griesbach, he was the founder, co-founder, and visionary behind Cobblestone Hotels, and he is the current CEO. Jeremy?
First of all, ladies, did you hear that? I normally stay in the background, like my good friend Mike said, until I have something to say. Remember that. But I think I talk all the time. So, lovely day here in Indian Lake, Ohio. How often do you leave Wisconsin and the weather is better there than it is when you're home? You guys really did one good job. But no, very exciting day to be here in Indian Lake, Russell's Point, for the grand opening here. Always excited from our whole team at Cobblestone and Brymark Builders and Slate Hospitality Group to come to groundbreakings and grand openings. It's always a great day. When we're done here, we're actually going to fly all the way to Linden, Washington, which is about a 5-hour flight down near to Vancouver, Canada. And we have another grand opening there tomorrow, so it's a great week for Cobblestone. And fortunately for us, we're blessed. We've got a lot of great weeks coming up with groundbreakings and grand openings in the next few months. So we're very excited, and our team does great jobs. We are currently at 161 locations open or under construction. We are at 5 locations in Ohio open or under construction, thanks to Janice Tata from our Brymark Builders and Cobblestone Hotels development team here for Michigan, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. So, and you're going to have a lot more coming in Ohio, right, Janice?
Yes, definitely.
Some of my team is getting closer and closer to retirement, so every year when we have our conference, I'll feed them a drink or two and get them to sign a new 10-year. We keep going at that and going from there. But we're very excited. And another exciting statistic, we are now at 7,900 rooms in our brand open or under construction, which for a 60-year-old brand in small town America. Thank you. I think Kim said once we get to 10,000 rooms, she's telling me to get the heck out of her. Trying to get there. But again, big props to everybody at the village and in the county, everybody in the community for helping get this done. As Mike touched on, this does not happen, by a company like ours coming in. We'd love to come in and own all these if we had all the money in the world and say, this is our idea, this is what we do, and we're just going to do everything. But unfortunately, that's not how it works. From a financial standpoint, we're not able to do that. So Brian Woganese, who was our founder, had a great idea to come in and bring small town lodging, quality lodging back to small town America with our tagline, big city value, or big city quality, small town value. And we really believe that this is a perfect example of that once you guys get a chance to take a look at everything. How many people in the crowd here have been to a Cobblestone before today or before we opened here? Getting better and better. So it's been fun as we've done this over the last 16 years to see more and more hands go up. When we started out in Wisconsin and then into Iowa and then into Nebraska, we'd have this many people at a grand opening or a groundbreaking. We'd say, how many people have been to a Cobblestone? And there'd be like 2 or 3 people in the corner with their hand up. So it's been awesome to see us grow and go from there. A lot of you don't know that from a standpoint of building and developing the whole thing, we work with the ownership or the investor group. We work with the community. We also invested in this one, so we're part of it. But we're blessed to have 3 great companies under our umbrella, literally under our umbrella today. Cobblestone Hotels, the brand, which is in charge of all the technology and standards and everything else. Josie Kilgore over here has that up. Slate Hospitality Group, which is in charge of operations. Kara?
I'm here.
Oh, sorry. That's because I'm so tall. I'm sorry. So from the operations side, and Stuart Sell, who heads up Brymark Builders, who built the property, and unfortunately Stu wasn't able to be here today. But again, we're very excited to be part of everything here in Indian Lake, and to the operations or the employees here at the hotel. I know I see some of you. And we got one working taking a reservation and back. That's a good problem. And but we understand how much fun it is, and I know you guys have been open here for 3 months, 4 months, so you may have forgotten some of the trauma and the PTSD. But opening those hotels is a ton of fun, isn't it? You get it going and you get it up, and then we got to finish something from a construction standpoint. So they trounce through, make another mess. Meanwhile, you just keep the hotel open and you keep operating it or keep getting ready to open tomorrow, whatever the situation is, and you do it. So, but obviously, as everybody can tell by looking here today, you've done a great job. And I tell this story at all the grand openings, but Brian Woganese, our founder, had a great way of saying that, basically, this is your baby now, and we're turning it over to you. And, he used to say, we're giving you the keys to the car, and I just don't think that really works anymore, because if I had a $10 million car, I'm not giving you the keys Yes, I probably wouldn't even drive it. It'd be closed in glass, and I just look at it. But that's where we're at in today's world. But it is your baby, and you guys are responsible for it, and we appreciate everything you and your entire team does here. And we understand that you guys are the engine that's going to keep this thing going. So thank you all very much. We appreciate you. Have a great day.
Someone that was mentioned by everyone is Miss Janice Tata. She's the ultimate cheerleader and the ultimate, she was amazing. Janice, do you want to say a few words?
No, thank you all. It really was. We just wanted to let everybody know that after the ribbon cutting, we do have appetizers, refreshments located in our meeting room area. And we are giving tours on the second floor because we would love for you to see our different room types or extended stays. And then also down on the first floor, we have dedicated with balloons, our pool area, exercise area, everything like that. So please take the time. We'd love to show you around.
Sue, do you have anything to add?
Pretty much exactly what she was saying.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, let's officially cut this ribbon. All the investors, all the developers. Who else would you like, Mike?
Come on, Tom. That's enough probably for one pair of scissors.
All righty. Let's be in front of the pole. I have red ribbon. Yeah. Is that okay? You need more? You need more? I can have more.
Okay, Tom.
Okay, if everyone want to look just in this middle area first and smile. And then Jeremy, you can do a countdown.
3, 2, 1.